Maybe it's just me. We about to check out Lowkey, Obama Nation. Wow, this is the official video, and they saying this mug was banned from television. It's kind of crazy. Why would it be banned from television? I wonder how old this is. If it's during the beginning of his term, that puts him around 2008, 2009. I wonder if they were just trying to damage control a lot of stuff that was being said about him. Because honestly, if you just watch Obama's 2016, you basically get a good rundown of the type of man that ran the country. Well, who was picked to be the mascot for the country. And it's not that great, just to be honest with you. Skin color aside, I just call it how I see it. You are your upbringing, so sorry. But let's see what Lowkey has to say about Obama's Nation. This was suggested by quite a few people, and I'm going to check it out because I loved his fire in the booth. I loved it. So let's see what he's spitting about Obama's Nation. And here we go. Global.
This track is not an attack upon the American people. It's an attack upon the system within which they live. Since 1945, the United States has attempted to overthrow more than 50 foreign governments. In the process, the US has caused the end of life for several million people and condemned many millions more to a life of agony and despair. The strength of your dreaming prevents you from reason. The American dream only makes sense if you're sleeping. It's just a cruel fantasy. Their politics took my voice away, but their music gave it back to me. The land where the lumpen are consumed by consumption, killing themselves to shovel down food in abundance. I guess a rapper from Britain is a rare voice. America is capitalism on steroids. Natives kept in casinos and reservations. Displaced slaves never given reparations. Take everything from Native Americans and wonder why I call it the racist experiment. Afraid of your melanin, the same as it's ever been. That ain't gonna change with the race of the president. I see imperialism under your skin tone. You could call it Christopher Columbus syndrome.
Christopher Columbus syndrome.
The world's entertainer, the world's devastator. From Venezuela to Mesopotamia. Your cameras lie cause they have to hide the savage crimes committed on leaders that happen to try and nationalize eating competitions while the world's been starving. Beat up communism with the help of Bin Laden. Where would your war of terror be without that man? Every day you create more Nidal Hassans. Kill a man from the military, you're a weirdo. But kill a wog from the Middle East, you're a hero. Your country is causing screams that never reach your ear holes. America inflicted 1,000,000 ground zeros. Follow the dollar and swallow your humanity. Soldiers committing savagery you never even have to see. Those mad at me, writing emails angrily. I'm not anti-America, America is anti-me. Is it Obama's nation or an abomination? Is it Obama's nation or an abomination? Is it Obama's nation or an abomination? Doesn't make any difference when they bomb your nation. Is it Obama's nation or an abomination? Is it Obama's nation or an abomination? Is it Obama's nation or an abomination?
Wow.
Don't care if him and Cheney are long lost relations. What matters more is the policies. I lost my patience. Stop debating, bringing race into the conversation. Occupation and cooperation equals profit making. It's over, people wake up from the dream now. Nobel Peace Prize, Jay-Z on speed dial. It's the substance within, not the color of your skin. Are you the puppeteer or the puppet on the string? So many believed it was instantly gonna change. There was still Dennis Russ, Brzezinski and Robert Gates. What happened to Chaz Freeman? What happened to Tristan Anderson? It's a machine that keeps that man breathing. I have the heart to say what all these other rappers aren't. Words like Iraq, Palestine, Afghanistan. The war's on and you morons were all wrong. I call Obama a bomber cause those are your bomb, your bomb, your bomb, your bomb, your bomb.
What was I doing during the time of his? I was working my ass off. That's what I was doing. I didn't get into understanding highly about what our politics was about until his second term. Now, there's a part 2 to this featuring Lupe Fiasco. So now this makes sense to me because I remember watching on TV, Lupe being on TV on the Bill O'Reilly show, and they were like trying to, I don't know what they were doing actually, because Lupe made him look stupid. But they were trying to make Lupe look like a bad guy for calling Obama a terrorist. And that didn't really work because, you know, Lupe he's very smart. You know, I'm not saying that as a fan, but when you listen to him talk and how he handles his interviews, you can tell he's a learned person by that. And they were trying to make him look bad, I think, because they said something about him calling Obama a terrorist. But he really shut it down, saying Obama's many things, and a terrorist is just one of them. You know, because of the drone strikes, which exist. The drone strikes exist, okay? The U.S. drops bombs over there in other countries and kill kids, kill women, kill terrorists, kill non-terrorists, and it happens. They don't televise it. They don't show it. Okay, there's other countries who televise and show it that you can find on the net and show how many people they kill. So if you want to sit over here in your little cubby hole of comfort and act like our country is not killing people, then like in my past 2 videos, that's what you're wearing. I'm sorry, it's just you can't sit here and be like, oh, you know, America's not doing anything wrong. Yes, they are. Yes, they do. They're part of the Trinity. Okay, it's what they're supposed to do. Inflict war and pain and take people's resources. Been doing it since day one. Look at the Native Americans. Okay, so that's just what it is. I had no idea though that this was out. So now I'm beginning to understand why it's banned. It's probably gonna get flagged when I try to upload. They probably gonna flag this so quick. No, he's out of office now, so they don't care. Man, I've seen the drones. I've seen the drones they've shot down of America. They make them look like birds. They make them look like so many different things. They shoot them down. Like, we don't want you over here, and they don't need them over there. And our country is quick to sacrifice husband, wives, aunts, uncles, grandchildren, brothers and sisters for an agenda for an issue we don't even need to be involved in. It's dumb. I like it. I'm gonna definitely check out part 2. That was good. And Britain banned it from TV. Well, that's our ally. We can't be showing that type of stuff over here. It's jacked up, man. But it's typical hide the truth and whatever. I learned so much. Like, I learned so much by looking into who actually is running things. So it's whatever. What can we really do about it? Well, we could band together. It's way more than us than it is them. But then we do have over half of those people who are still asleep on the subject or just trying to ignore the subject matter because they're afraid of dying. So then therefore it's not really enough of us to really do much of anything. But that's why I'm glad we have certain groups who do have power, like Anonymous. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can set things right if need be. I do enjoy them WikiLeaks that came out about the CIA. You guys let me know if you want me to react to that. because that had a lot of information in it from what I heard, and I've only seen the bits and pieces of it, but it had a lot of information of what the CIA was really doing over here. Anyway, that was a great song. Man, that was a great song. Lowkey, dang. I wonder what part 2 is going to be about. Your boy here is Nixon.